Last night on MasterChef Australia,
You've just become event planners.
two teams entertained special guest judge Curtis Stone.
I had lunch twice. What a fantastic day.
But there could only be one winner.
Have you made your decision?
I have.
Tonight, the losing team goes head-to-head.
You will now be voting on the person you think performed the worst in the challenge.
It's chef against chef in a fight for survival.
I feel like now it's a witch hunt because I'm at the top of the tree.
And their fate lies in their competitors' hands.
I don't know how long Aaron's going to last in this competition.
If he doesn't step it up, his time will come.
You've just completed your second team challenge. You're asked to make a banquet lunch to internationally renowned chef and author, Curtis Stone.
We have to create atmosphere, we have to create theming, we have to put on a banquet of food, and we have to be the perfect hosts. And I'm so excited about it.
The winning team will be rewarded for their efforts. They'll get to enjoy a long lunch at one of Sydney's finest restaurants, Hugo's in Manly. More importantly, they'll get to spend valuable time in the kitchen watching some of the country's top professional chefs. The loser of the challenge will unfortunately have to cast their votes to eliminate the person they believe should be leaving the competition. That person will be going home today.
And there's an old saying that the customer's always right. Well, Curtis Stone has made his decision, and whatever decision that is, he's right. The winning team is the red team.
We're absolutely thrilled to win 2 challenges. I can't wait to go and have another nice long lunch, see another professional kitchen.
I had a big cry. It just flowed out and it's like, shit, I'm on the losing team again.
Michelle, in the end, it's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault.
I'm at the top of the tree, I am the captain, and now I'm going to fight for my life against the knives that are going to come out.
Congratulations, Red Team. Enjoy your lunch and your time in the kitchen. We'll see you back here soon. Blue Team, you will now be voting on the person you think performed the worst in the challenge. The person with the most votes will be eliminated immediately.
I'm quite nervous, as I haven't been in this situation before, and it's quite gut-wrenching. I kicked myself if I got booted out.
It's tough, isn't it? It's tough, but you have to be honest. You have to look at how each of you performed on the day and make the right decisions. Ultimately, we would like to see the best cooks, the best chefs, people with potential going through to the next round.
I wish we didn't have such a strong team because it makes this process a lot harder because you're having to get rid of a serious competitor every time.
I'll see you back here in 1 hour.
After hearing we lost the challenge, we knew the exercise was now to split up into groups and talk about, who did well, who was the weak link, who needs to go home. It's a crap experience. First people I talk with is Josh and Michelle. I think we're in agreement about the mistakes we made. What's a banquet?
Yeah.
A banquet is everything.
Oh, you want some fish? Here, pass it over.
Exactly.
That's what it's about.
Dinner
not
with your family.
People running around and serving.
Yeah, that was a fatal mistake. I absolutely 100% agree. The food should have been all out on the table, big platters, you know, perhaps someone could have been passing food or whatever, but it needed all to be out because we didn't have time.
So, guys, just to let you know, we've got about 5 minutes to go.
Got it. Go. Go, Kate, go. Go, Kate, go.
There were several opportunities and times that I had suggested things to Brent and it went unheard and it went, no, I'm going to do it my way, or no, I'm going with this option, or no. Just a thought.
No, let's let the food do the talking.
My thought was the reason that we lost is that there was a lack of organisation that fundamentally is the responsibility of the team leader or the captain.
The conversation between Sam and Josh got really heated because I feel like I'm fighting for my life on this one.
The decisions that I believe that led to our loss in the end yesterday, I ultimately believe they were your decisions. That's what I believe.
I didn't put myself into the captaincy role, it was chosen for me. And I did the best damn possible job by trying to listen to everybody, take everybody's opinion in and distill it into a direction and keep that direction for the survival of the team.
I could not, if I look at the rest of my team, everyone did everything you asked.
Josh, you've really made me uncomfortable because I feel like now it's a witch hunt because I'm at the top of the tree.
He expressed his opinion, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you how I feel.
Nah, Josh, I totally disagree with you on that, mate. The best is yet to come out of me. I've only just won a challenge. I'm really comfortable. I've got a lot to give this competition.
What are you cooking, mate?
It's going to be a feast.
Food, to me, is intensely personal and a giving process, so just want to keep giving and making people happy.
Brent, yours was the best dish of the day.
I've actually got a lot to give to the title of MasterChef. You're going to lose someone good here if it's me.
Aaron's name crops up a few times because of the way he's performed in individual challenges since the start of the top 20. I don't know how long Aaron's going to last in this competition on his own accord. If he turns out one more of those disaster dishes for an invention challenge, I don't know that the judges will keep him here themselves.
His individual stuff has been a bit wanting, and he doesn't really cook in the house for anyone else, so it's hard to say whether or not he's actually a good cook.
You know, maybe he does need to justify what he's been doing the last couple of weeks because he turned out an awful coq au vin.
You know, without even tasting it, I can see that it's like red urine.
I'm never going to live that coq au vin down.
Now, to be honest, Aaron, your name came up a few times last night with people talking. I mean, I don't think that there's many people who think you've been performing to the best of your abilities in this competition. We all think that you have so much potential and that you haven't shown it so far in this top 20.
I haven't had challenges that really showcase what I can do.
For a 21-year-old kid to cook that sort of food and to cook a dish like that at that level is fantastic.
My cooking dream is to eventually own a 3-chef hat restaurant.
Well done.
I want to win MasterChef. I'm determined to win. You know, I've been on the bottom a few times and I'm just tired of being on the bottom. I know I can cook better than half these people.
It's this stunning day in Sydney. The sun's shining, sky's blue. It is just amazing.
It's just relaxed. Everyone just can't get the smile off their face. Everyone's just so happy that we've done it again.
Hi guys, congratulations. Thank you. Welcome to Hugo's, just this way. Thank you.
I'd like to make a toast to all of you, each one of you, for being the top 8.
Thank you. Cheers.
It's exactly what you need. Sitting by the water, just relaxed atmosphere, just so rewarding. Just felt so great.
It's just divine, beautiful school prawns, a really, really nice asparagus dish. We were just in heaven.
I could do another dozen of those.
As part of the reward, we get to go into the kitchen.
Come in. Hello, guys.
Jenny.
This is Sandra. Nice to meet you too.
I think it's a definite advantage to get to see how restaurants actually work. It's not just about cooking food. If you want to run a restaurant, you need to know how timing works, how dockets work, how all those things work. It's really exciting to be able to see that firsthand.
Do you like it?
How bloody good is it to win team challenges every time? So what do you think's going on back in MCK? So what's your prediction? Who's going to have an empty bed tonight? Brent? Michelle?
Michelle or Aaron.
Anyway, they lost, we won.
That's all that matters. We head down into the kitchen to place our votes, and the mood's pretty sombre at this point.
The tension in the room is almost like you can cut through it with a knife.
Blue team are all lined up with our dreaded spikes in front of us. The time has come for us to reveal our votes.
Contestants, for one of you, the hope of becoming Australia's first MasterChef is about to come to an end. One by one, you will now reveal who you believe should leave the competition, and you'll place your vote on the spike in front of that person. The person with the most votes will be leaving immediately. Michelle, could you please reveal who you believe should be leaving the competition?
Brent, I'm sorry, mate. You're a great captain, but I felt that there could have been a more balanced dynamic between males and females in this instance. And I felt that we could have benefited from some more female input. You were in charge of that, so I'm sorry I have to do this to you.
Take it on board.
Thank you.
Aaron, it's time to reveal your vote.
Brent, this vote is based on conflict resolution and lack of discussion already in the team. You had a problem with how someone was affecting your leadership. You didn't address it there and then, and that's a big ethical no-no to me.
Brent, it's now time to reveal your vote and your reasons why.
Before I cast my vote, I'd like to say I had a real problem about coming to a decision on our efforts yesterday. I've had to do it on performance over the top 20 week. Aaron, I've picked you. I do so with total regret, because I think you're passionate, confident and affirmative, but we've had many chats before about, bringing some, besides your beautiful presentation and your extreme food knowledge, bring some flavour to the plate, brother, all right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Aaron, you now have one vote, and Brent, you have 2 votes. Sam, please tell us who your vote went to.
Brent, my vote will go to you. And I think the fundamental reason that we're all standing here right now is on the back of one part of the challenge that we had yesterday, which we failed to deliver, which was essentially deliver a banquet. And the organisation around, your organisation around delivering a banquet type setting was the reason I think we're standing here today. Right. And that's why you've got my vote.
Okay.
Aaron, you now have 1 vote. Brent, you've got 3 votes. You only need 2 more votes before you'll be going home.
Rightio.
Kate?
Brent,
Andy?
you do get my vote today.
Reason?
It's tough because I know you were the winner of the invention test this week. But yesterday you were team captain, and as such it's your responsibility to make sure that communication within the team is at its best. And I feel that if communication had been better, maybe we would have been a little less disorganised throughout the challenge, and we might not be in the position we are now.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, but you get my vote.
As a response to that, even though I was the facilitator, and saying yes, no. It was a group decision how we ran that. If your opinions weren't heard, I'm sorry. But we had a plan, we set to it. You come mid-service to me and started trying to move the goalposts again. That was inappropriate. And
I'm not talking about mid-service,
no,
Brent.
you came to me mid-service and started saying, X, we had a plan, I executed it, done. That wasn't the time for it.
And here we are now.
Correct.
Brent, you now have 4 votes. Aaron, you have 1 vote. Brent, 1 more vote and you'll be going home. Trevor, it's time to reveal your vote.
My vote is for you, Brent.
You too, Trevor.
Right? We had a great plan.
Yep.
We executed it exactly how we planned it.
Yep.
And yet we're still here at Elimination.
Yes.
That means that the decisions made within that plan are probably to blame. And I know it's a pretty weak excuse, mate, but as the leader, it was your job to make those decisions.
Yep.
So I'm sorry, man, but...
It's all right, Trevor. I'll go down with the boat, mate. I understand that.
Killing me, man.
Brent, that makes it 5 votes, which means you'll not be Australia's first MasterChef. Josh, Julia and Lucas, you will not be required to reveal your votes today. So Brent, tell me how you're feeling now.
First word that springs to mind is actually disappointed. I think that I just got my feet in this competition, got my first real taste of the judges' favour, and was just gearing up for a really competent performance. And actually started to have the belief that, you know, I could make it all the way through.
Brent's a really good friend of mine. It was very hard to make the decision that I made today.
Brent, I've seen you grow, buddy, and I have belief in you. You know,
thanks, mate.
And you're a hard worker.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Lukey, I thank you.
It's all right, dude.
Food is the emotional giving part of my life. It's something I do to relax, and it's something I do to give. I've got all the opportunities, I've got all the resources, and you know, everything and anything is possible right now with the resolve that I've got, that I've achieved. It's just going to distill down and I'll find the right avenue.
Well, Brent, it's time for you to say your final goodbyes.
Okay. Take it. Come here, Mish. Take care. Kitty cat.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no, mate. See you guys. Game on! MasterChef has taught me to be a lot more confident and assertive with my knowledge of food and with my abilities and what I have to give.
We're sitting in the house, we're all very relaxed, but there's still that knowledge that somebody's gone home and we're a little bit anxious about who that might be.
I'm looking to see if Brent's walking down, Michelle or Aaron.
Hey, Trev.
Yeah?
I'm ready to be angry if they've sent Aaron home or if they've sent Michelle home. when I see them.
I was nearly in tears, to be honest. It was, it was good to be home and to see people who wanted me there.
I am grateful to the blue team for actually voting according to performance on the day and not voting as some kind of popularity contest.
Brent did bring a lot of fun to the house and he is going to be missed by everybody.
I am sad to see Brent go. He's a guy who has really improved in this competition.
He's a very outspoken, jovial sort of guy. He's a big thinker, a great food brain. Yeah, he's going to be missed. No one wants to see anyone go, I don't think. But inevitably, 15 other people will go and there'll be one left.
Hey, babe.
Oh, God. I've discovered I've got a renewed energy and presence and a commitment now.
That's one of the single most awesome things I've done and the single most hardest thing I've ever done. It was, man, what a ride. Guys.
Excellent.
It's you, our MasterChef.
I'm actually really proud of what I've actually achieved in these short weeks. I've learned some really good things about myself.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia.
Oh, so you're here to become a chef, correct? Yeah?
It's time for our amateurs to learn from the professionals in another masterclass.
You come here to learn and that's exactly what you get.
As Gary and George show what it takes to join the culinary elite.
Look at all these textures.
And become Australia's first ever MasterChef.
See, that's eggs in heaven, yeah?